Most cheap SUVs are cheap for a reason. They break down, rust out, or cost a fortune to keep alive. But what if you could get an SUV under $15,000 that's built to run forever? Not a unicorn, a real proven machine backed by hard data. We went deep into Consumer Report scores, owner surveys, and real-world cost of ownership numbers to find out which affordable SUVs stand the test of time. After sifting through hundreds of models, just 20 made the final cut. And trust us, some of these picks will surprise you more than any big badge ever could. Whether you need a daily commuter that laughs at high mileage, a weekend adventure machine, or a family hauler that doesn't drain your wallet, this list has something for everyone. So buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which budget SUVs refuse to die, and which one quietly wears the crown as the best used SUV bargain out there. Number 20. Honda Element, 2010 to 2011. Kicking things off at number 20 is a boxy cult classic, the 2010 to 2011 Honda Element. This quirky machine was never about flashy looks. It was about doing everything other SUVs didn't dare. Built in Ohio, the Element was discontinued after 2011, but its legend only grew stronger. Why? Because while most SUVs age into headaches, the Element keeps rolling with barely a hiccup. Every late Element packs Honda's bulletproof 2.4-liter iVTEC engine. Treat it right and you'll easily cross 200,000 miles. Thousands of owners have crossed 300,000 miles with nothing but oil changes and timing belts. The annual repair cost, around $500, cheaper than some sedans. Inside, it's built for people who live messy. You get wipe clean floors, swing out side doors for loading bikes, gear, or big dogs, and rear seats that flip up or come out entirely. Finding one under $15,000 is like spotting a unicorn. Only about 325,000 were ever made. If you see one in good shape, grab it before someone else does. And if the Element feels too quirky, the next pick proves funky design can also be seriously practical. Number 19. Kia Soul, 2015 to 2017. Rolling in at number 19 is the 2015 to 2017 Kia Soul, a subcompact SUV that packs more value than its playful look suggests. The Soul was Kia's second best seller for a reason. It mixed clever interior space, standout styling, and real-world daily livability in a way few rivals could match for the price. Under the hood, the reliable 2.0-liter four-cylinder puts out up to 164 horsepower while still delivering 27 miles per gallon combined. It's small enough to slip through tight city streets, but big enough inside to haul friends, groceries, or weekend gear without feeling cramped. Safety-wise, it nails a 5-star NHTSA score and earns a top safety pick from the IIHS when equipped with forward collision warning, which came in from 2016. One thing buyers should double check is Recall SC176 for the 2.0L models. It fixed a converter problem that could cause engine damage. If that's handled, you're golden. Many Souls even come with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, giving you modern tech on a budget. And if you think the Soul is practical, wait until you see the next Kia that turned performance and value into a secret weapon in the used SUV world. Number 18. Kia Sportage, 2013 to 2016. At number 18, meet the 2013 to 2016 Kia Sportage, a compact crossover that quietly matured into a used market gem. Back when it launched, many buyers overlooked it, but today, smart shoppers know this generation is loaded with value and surprisingly punchy performance. The base 2.4-liter engine puts out a healthy 176 horsepower, not bad for daily driving, but step up to the SX trim and you get a turbocharged 2.0-liter that cranks out 260 horsepower. That's hot hatch territory, all wrapped in an SUV shell. Consumer Reports shows respectable highway mileage at 22 miles per gallon, and JD Power gave the 2015 Sportage an 81 out of 100 for long-term dependability. Heads up, some engines had rod-bearing issues that led to recalls. It's no deal breaker if the work was done and oil changes were routine. But skip sketchy listings without service records. For drivers who want more punch than a basic crossover, plus available AWD, heated seats, and even a panoramic roof, the Sportage delivers features and fun that many rivals simply can't touch under $15,000. And if performance on a budget is your thing, the next pick sneaks luxury into the mix without the luxury headaches. Number 17. Infiniti QX60, 2013 to 2015. Sliding in at number 17, the 2013 to 2015 Infiniti QX60 is proof you can sneak a luxury badge into your driveway without draining your wallet. When it first first launched as the JX35, it turned heads with a smooth ride and smart features. Rebranded as the QX60, it added more safety upgrades and interior refinements that made it a legit family-friendly SUV with high-end vibes for half the price of rivals. Inside, you get real third-row space, rare in the luxury segment, plus little details like second-row seats that slide even with a child seat latched in place. A 360-degree camera, plush cabin, and whisper-quiet ride seal the deal for families who want Lexus-level comfort but with more usable room. Now, a heads up, the 2014 and 2015 models had some CVT transmission gripes, but Infiniti stepped up with extended service campaigns and warranty fixes. The smart move? Pick one with solid service records and proof of regular fluid changes. Avoid heavy towing, and you'll dodge most headaches. If the QX60 feels a bit too buttoned up, wait till you see the next SUV. It trades premium polish for rugged freedom that laughs at bad weather. Number 16, Subaru Crosstrek, 2016 to 2018. At number 16, the 2016 to 2018 Subaru Crosstrek is the SUV you choose when you want small size but big adventure. This subcompact crossover checks all the right boxes for drivers who'd rather be out on a trail than stuck in traffic. Every Crosstrek comes with Subaru's legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive. No pricey upgrade required. Nearly 9 inches of ground clearance means potholes, snowdrifts, and muddy roads aren't a problem. And when Consumer Reports gives the 2018 model a perfect 5 out of 5 reliability score, you know it's no fluke. The real-world MPG is solid too, around 27 to 28 MPG, better than many bigger rivals that barely break 24. Subaru also extended its CVT transmission warranty to 100,000 miles after early complaints, giving buyers peace of mind. Some owners note sluggish acceleration, but it's a fair trade for the confidence you get on rough roads. If you want an affordable SUV that feels just as happy on city streets as it does heading up a mountain pass, the Crosstrek nails that balance. But if you need to haul more people and gear, the next pick proves boxy can be brilliant. Number 15, Ford Flex, 2013 to 2016. Boxy, bold, and proudly different. That's the 2013 to 2016 Ford Flex, sitting comfortably at number 15. This is the SUV you buy when you want minivan practicality but hate the minivan label. Its squared off shape isn't just for show. It translates to wide, flat cargo space and a low step in height that makes loading kids or gear a breeze. Inside, the Flex surprises with comfort. 3 real rows of seating, adult-friendly legroom, and even available second-row captain's chairs. Under the hood, you'll find 2 personalities. The base 287 horsepower V6 is smooth and reliable for daily duty, but if you like your family hauler with a bit of a grin factor, the turbocharged EcoBoost version rockets the Flex to 60 miles per hour in under 6 seconds, faster than some sporty sedans. The downside, watch out for water pump failures and early issues with the Myford Touch infotainment system, but owners who keep up with maintenance rave about the ride quality, towing up to 4,500 pounds, and just how much this under-the-radar SUV can do for the money. The Flex proves you don't have to look rugged to be tough, but if you'd rather blend modern looks with value and warranty peace of mind, you'll like what's next. Number 14, Hyundai Tucson, 2016 to 2018. At number 14, the 2016 to 2018 Hyundai Tucson is the SUV that quietly wins buyers over with fresh styling, impressive safety scores, and leftover warranty that still puts rivals to shame. Many 2.0-liter SE trims come in under $15,000, and some units may even have a slice of that famous 10-year powertrain warranty left if they've stayed in the same family. Safety's rock solid too, high crash test scores and standard features that punch above its price. Real-world fuel economy hovers between 24 and 27 miles per gallon, making it a smart daily driver. The base 2.0-liter engine is proven and pairs with a simple 6-speed automatic, smooth and hassle-free. Higher trims with the dual clutch transmission shift quicker on the highway, but can feel jittery in stop-and-go traffic, so city drivers should test drive first. There were a few big recalls, so checking the VIN for updates is a must. But if the paperwork's in order, you're looking at a compact SUV that blends a modern look, low running costs, and real reliability. A triple win at this price point. Need more space and power for family duty? The next SUV steps up with 3 rows and a V6 that makes big haul life easy. Number 13, Kia Sorento, 2014 to 2016. At number 13, the 2014 to 2016 Kia Sorento quietly hits that sweet spot between everyday practicality and used SUV value that most buyers overlook. When Kia redesigned the Sorento for 2016, it didn't just get a fresh look, it gained a stiffer body, upgraded crash safety, and an interior that felt closer to premium without the premium price tag. What really sets the Sorento apart is choice. You can grab it in a tidy 2-row version or step up to 3 rows for bigger families. The key trick? Skip the base 2.4-liter GDI engine, which has a reputation for oil consumption and bearing issues. Instead, hunt for the 3.3-liter V6. It pulls strong at 290 horsepower, tows up to 5,000 pounds, and holds up far better long-term. Repair costs sit lower than rivals too, around $450 a year if you stick to routine maintenance. Many used examples hover just under $15,000, especially well-kept EX trims with leather, heated seats, and advanced safety tech. Smart buyers love that depreciation hits the Sorento harder than a Toyota Highlander, meaning you get more for your money up front without sacrificing reliability. If you want an SUV that feels bigger than a Tucson but won't break the bank, the Sorento is your stealth pick. But if you'd rather stretch out even more, the next one adds serious family space without jumping to a giant SUV price. Number 12, Hyundai Santa Fe, 2015 to 2017. Sliding in at number 12, the 2015 to 2017 Hyundai Santa Fe brings big space, big power, and family flexibility into the budget game. This 3-row SUV was Hyundai's answer to buyers who wanted the comfort of a full-size hauler but didn't want to pay full-size money. Under the hood, you'll find a gutsy 290 horsepower V6 that feels lively even with a full cabin. Properly equipped, the Santa Fe can tow up to 5,000 pounds. Impressive for an SUV you can snag well under $15,000 today. Inside, it's all about practical touches, adult-friendly 3rd-row seating, available 2nd-row captain's chairs, and features like a hands-free liftgate that make family life smoother. The cherry on top is the warranty. Many owners still benefit from Hyundai's original 10-year powertrain coverage if the titles stayed in the same name. Just double-check for common recalls. The main ones were for engine bearings and ABS modules, so a clean history is key. Expect 18 to 20 miles per gallon in the real world. Not perfect, but fair trade for V6 muscle and people-moving comfort. If you're looking for a 3-row SUV that's easy on the budget but big on family duty, the Santa Fe proves you don't have to settle for a minivan. And if you want something that drives like an SUV but corners like a sporty wagon, you'll love what's next. Number 11, Mazda CX-9, 2013 to 2015. At number 11, meet the 2013 to 2015 Mazda CX-9, an SUV that quietly blends driving fun with serious space. A combo that's harder to find than you'd think. On paper, it checks all the family boxes: real 3-row seating, over 100 cubic feet of cargo capacity, and a stout 273 horsepower V6 that pulls 3,500 pounds with confidence. But behind the wheel, it's where the CX-9 sets itself apart. This final gen version was engineered with Mazda's trademark tight steering and sportier suspension tuning. It doesn't float and wobble like bigger rivals. It corners closer to a big sedan, which keeps commutes and road trips from feeling like a chore. One big thing buyers need to watch for is the internal water pump on earlier V6 models. If neglected, it can fail and take the engine with it. The fix? Shop smart. Find one with clear service records and evidence of timely coolant changes. Many touring or grand touring trims now land under $10,000. Nearly 70% off their original MSRP, with upkeep costs lower than most would expect for a big 3-row. If you're a driver who secretly hates boring SUVs, the CX-9 is your budget-friendly loophole. But if you prefer a lower ride height with SUV practicality, the next pick does exactly that, and does it the Toyota way. Number 10, Toyota Venza, 2013 to 2015. Breaking into the top 10 is the 2013 to 2015 Toyota Venza, a smartly sized crossover that straddles the line between SUV and wagon, and does it with trademark Toyota calm. While it never became a mainstream hit, those who know, the Venza is a hidden gem for buyers who want easy entry, good cargo space, and the same rock-solid powertrain you'd find in a Camry. Engine choices are simple and reliable. A 2.7-liter 4-cylinder if you want efficiency, or the 3.5-liter V6 if you'd rather tow up to 3,500 pounds and reach 60 miles per hour in about 7 seconds. Both pair with Toyota's proven 6-speed automatic automatic, and both can be had with all-wheel drive, making them perfect for snowbelt buyers who don't need a tall, trucky SUV. Inside, the Venza feels wider than most crossovers in its class, with nearly 70 cubic feet of cargo space when you fold the back seats. Average annual repair costs hover around $450, and most used units now slot between $11,000 and $14,000. A sweet spot for families who want easy comfort and Toyota's legendary longevity. If you find one with the suspension and airbag recalls cleared, you're good to go. Quietly practical, seriously dependable, and a bridge to the next pick that proves luxury doesn't have to break down either. Number 9. Acura RDX 2012 to 2014. Cracking the single digits at number 9, the 2012 to 2014 Acura RDX is one of the rare luxury SUVs that ages like a Honda, because underneath that's exactly what it is. While other premium brands chase small turbos and fancy features that turned into expensive headaches, Acura doubled down on what it does best, a simple, silky V6 paired with a proven transmission and top-shelf safety. The 273 horsepower V6 means you're not sacrificing speed for reliability. This thing hits 60 miles per hour in about 6 seconds, quicker than plenty of so-called sporty crossovers, yet it still returns up to 27 miles per gallon on the highway, which is borderline shocking for a luxury SUV from this era. Inside, you'll find plush seating, upscale materials, and enough tech to feel modern without being a nightmare to repair when something breaks. Crash scores are rock solid, 5 stars federally and a top safety pick from IIHS. Owners love that the RDX has low annual repair costs too, often under $500, which is peanuts compared to BMW or Audi rivals of the same age. And because resale value has settled, you'll find well-kept examples with 100,000 miles for around $12,000 to $14,000. Want Honda-grade longevity but crave a touch more class? The RDX nails it, but if your idea of reliability includes tackling snow and trails with total confidence, the next Subaru has been quietly doing that for decades. Number 8. Subaru Outback 2013 to 2016. Sliding in at number 8, the 2013 to 2016 Subaru Outback is the Swiss Army knife of SUVs. Part wagon, part SUV, and all about being unstoppable in real life. It's the pick for drivers who spend Monday to Friday commuting and weekends deep in the backcountry. Every Outback in this run comes standard with Subaru's full-time symmetrical all-wheel drive and nearly 9 inches of ground clearance, enough to handle snow, gravel, or muddy camp roads without blinking. The 2015 refresh bumped crash safety to top safety pick plus status and made the cabin quieter and more comfortable. Fuel economy got a boost too, with real drivers hitting around 27 miles per gallon highway in the 2.5 liter models. Watch out for one thing, early 2.5 liter engines up to mid 2014 had an oil burning quirk, so smart buyers lean toward late 2014 or newer builds with service records to prove they've been cared for. Owners praise the Outback's roomy interior and rock-solid resale value. It holds up even with higher miles. Fair condition premium or limited trims now land between $11,000 and $15,000 depending on mileage and features like heated seats, AWD, and advanced driver assist tech. The Outback is proof you don't need to baby an SUV to make it last. But if you want all that staying power wrapped in true luxury, the next legend is the one families swear by for the long haul. Number 7. Lexus RX 350 2011 to 2015. At number 7, the 2011 to 2015 Lexus RX 350 might be the easiest pick on this entire list for buyers who want stress-free luxury. This is the SUV that cemented Lexus's rep for building vehicles that keep going when other premium rides start begging for expensive parts. Power comes from a proven 3.5 liter V6 shared with the Toyota Highlander, pushing out around 270 horsepower, enough for quick highway merges and light towing, but tuned for quiet, effortless cruising. Many RX 350s hit 300,000 miles with routine maintenance. Some owners even see 500,000 plus miles on the original engine and transmission, which is almost unheard of in the luxury world. Annual repair costs hover under $600, a fraction of what you'd pay for a comparable BMW or Mercedes. Crash safety is strong too, with top ratings that make it a dependable family hauler. Known weak spots, not many. A water pump that might go around 100k miles and cost about $800 to fix, but that's cheap insurance for another decade on the road. Smart buyers can still find FWD or AWD premium trims for $12,000 to $14,000 if they skip higher mile dealer lots. For buyers who crave a quiet upscale ride without the high-end headaches, the RX 350 is the gold standard. But if you're leaning more toward minivan space and SUV style for growing families, the next Honda does that and more, all without losing resale value. Number 6. Honda Pilot, 2016 to 2018. Taking the number 6 slot is the 2016 to 2018 Honda Pilot, an SUV that feels like a minivan in disguise. And that's not a bad thing. The 3rd-gen Pilot was redesigned for families who wanted 3-wheel rows, SUV styling, and Honda's bulletproof durability all wrapped into one no-fuss package. Under the hood, the 280 horsepower 3.5-liter V6 has proven itself over and over. The 6-speed versions are the safe bet, smooth, responsive, and less headache-prone than the 9-speed found in higher trims, which had well-known software bugs early on. The Pilot shines when it comes to comfort and practicality, low step-in height, available second-row captain's chairs, and Honda sensing safety tech on EXL trims and up. Real-world owners love the fuel economy too, which averages just over 20 miles per gallon. Decent for something that comfortably seats 7 or 8. Repair costs stick around $450 a year if you stay on top of maintenance and check for injector or timing belt recalls. Many clean, well-kept EXL trims now hover right under $15,000 if you hunt carefully. For families who want top-tier safety, long-haul comfort, and strong resale without the turbo headaches, the Pilot quietly checks all the boxes. But if you want Toyota-level longevity in the same family-friendly format, the next SUV is the definition of dependable. Number 5. Toyota Highlander, 2008 to 2013. Kicking off the top 5, the 2008 to 2013 Toyota Highlander shows what happens when a family SUV focuses on quiet durability instead of gimmicks. Buyers love it because it does exactly what you ask: haul kids, tackle errands, and stay out of the shop for years on end. The secret is Toyota's time-tested 3.5-liter V6 pushing around 270 horsepower, enough grunt to move 7 people without feeling sluggish, and still pull up to 3,500 pounds when needed. Owners report highway numbers close to 30 miles per gallon, which is impressive for a midsize SUV of its age and size. Many of these Highlanders quietly pass the 200,000 mile mark, and average annual repair costs sit around $500, which is peanuts compared to many newer SUVs loaded with complex tech. Smart buyers lean toward the 2011 or 2012 models. They benefit from updated crash safety and small tweaks like a more modern infotainment system and metal oil cooler lines that fix a known issue from earlier years. You'll still find clean examples under $13,000, many with Bluetooth, backup cameras, and that bulletproof Toyota resale value. The Highlander is proof you don't need flashy styling or turbo trickery, just rock-solid reliability. But if you want an SUV that adds all-wheel drive confidence and a cult following for bad weather, you'll want to see this next Subaru. Number 4. Subaru Forester, 2017 to 2018. Sliding into number 4 is the 2017 to 2018 Subaru Forester, an SUV that wins buyers over not with gimmicks but with real-world confidence. This generation locks in Subaru's recipe for what a compact SUV should be: simple, reliable, and ready for all seasons. Standard all-wheel drive makes the Forester a champ in snow and rain, while nearly 9 inches of ground clearance puts it ahead of most crossovers in its class. The 2.5i premium trim is the sweet spot: affordable, practical, and often still covered by Subaru's extended CVT warranty, which pushes peace of mind to 100,000 miles. Highway MPG routinely hits 32 miles per gallon, numbers most rivals can't match with front-wheel drive, let alone AWD. The IIHS gave it a top safety pick plus, and federal crash scores back that up with 5 stars. Owners do note some early 2017 builds had mild oil consumption quirks and windshield issues, so a clean maintenance history is smart shopping. But beyond that, the Forester just works. Easy to park, roomy inside, and unflappable when the weather turns ugly. If you love the outdoors but commute every day, the Forester nails both. Want sharper handling and an even tighter driving feel? The next Mazda does exactly that. Number 3. Mazda CX-5, 2013 to 2016. Holding the number 3 spot is the 2013 to 2016 Mazda CX-5, the SUV that proved affordable crossovers don't have to feel dull and disconnected. Mazda's first Skyactiv platform SUV delivered crisp handling, lightweight, and real-world fuel efficiency that left rivals scrambling to catch up. The base 2.0 liter was solid, but the real gem is the later 2.5 liter. It bumps power to 184 horsepower and cuts the 0 to 60 sprint by nearly 2 seconds, all while still delivering 32 to 35 miles per gallon highway if you drive smart. The structure was reinforced early on, making 2014 and newer builds eligible for the IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. Annual upkeep costs are impressively low too, under $400 for 2016 models. Insurance rates also undercut big names like the CR-V or Escape, saving you more every month. Drivers love how connected it feels behind the wheel, with precise steering and a cabin that stays quiet even on long trips. Look for touring or grand touring trims if you want heated seats, better headlights, and Mazda's upgraded tech suite. Many hover under $13,000 today. If you want a small SUV that keeps driving fun in the daily grind, the CX-5 is a hidden ace. But if you'd rather stick with no-nonsense, unbeatable dependability, the next pick is the people's champ for a reason. Number 2. Toyota RAV4, 2014 to 2016. At number 2, the 2014 to 2016 Toyota RAV4 is the compact SUV that quietly took over American driveways by doing exactly what buyers want. Just work, no drama, no surprise repair bills, just dependable comfort year after year. The 2.5-liter 4-cylinder under the hood is nearly bomb-proof, delivering real-world miles per gallon north of 30 if you're gentle on the throttle. When Toyota made structural upgrades in late 2014, crash safety jumped into top safety pick territory overnight. The hybrid model, added in 2016, pushed that formula even further, giving buyers an AWD option that sips gas without turbo headaches. Smart shoppers zero in on the 2015 XLE or a clean 2016 SE. These trims often fall just shy of $15,000 with miles that still leave plenty of life. The only known hiccups are the occasional torque converter jitters on early builds and water pump wear, both easy fixes if you check the service records. Owners love that upkeep rarely tops $450 a year, and parts are everywhere. If you want compact practicality with resale value that beats most of the market, the RAV4 just works. But if you want the SUV that's been America's #1 bestseller for good reason, here comes the king. Number 1. Honda CR-V, 2012 to 2016. And here we are, number 1 on this list, the 2012 to 2016 Honda CR-V. This SUV quietly dominated the compact market for 5 years straight because it's exactly what people want from an everyday hauler. Reliable, efficient, easy to fix, and roomy enough for family life. The real hero here is Honda's K-Series engine, so proven that owners routinely push past 250,000 miles with just regular oil changes and basic care. The 5-speed automatic in earlier models is borderline bulletproof too. Simple, durable, and far less finicky than the CVTs in newer models. Fuel economy is solid. Owners easily see 25 to 30 miles per gallon without even trying. The 2015 facelift brought a quieter cabin and the option for forward collision braking, an early taste of modern safety tech that helped it grab Top Safety Pick Plus status from the IIHS. Clean EX or EXL trims still slide in under $14,000 with 100,000 miles, and they're far from worn out. Just watch out for idle vibration on the 2015s. If the TSB fix was done, you're golden. For buyers who don't care about flash but want bulletproof reliability, low cost of ownership, and top resale value, the CR-V stands alone. So there you have it, 20 cheap SUVs that won't just survive the daily grind, but crush it for years to come. But what if you don't want an SUV at all? What if I told you some dirt cheap cars can outlast them all, with lower gas bills and repairs so rare they're practically myths? Click here to see 17 hidden gem cars that never break down, and find your next budget-proof ride today.